On this solemn day, the world mourns the loss of a spiritual giant, Pope Francis, a man of humility, compassion, and progressive vision. Pope Francis reshaped the image of the Catholic Church in the 21st century. In this video, we take a deep and heartfelt look at the incredible journey of his life, from the streets of Buenos Aires to the throne of Saint Peter, and reflect on the lasting legacy he leaves behind.
Early life.
Born Mario on December 17, 1936, in Buenos Aires, Argentina, Pope Francis came from humble beginnings. The son of Italian immigrant, he studied chemistry before feeling the call to religious life. He joined the Society of Jesus the Jesuits in 1958, where he would later become the provincial superior of the Jesuits in Argentina. Judge Mario's early ministry was marked by a deep connection to the poor and marginalized. He preferred public transportation over luxury and chose to live simply, earning a reputation for his humility even before becoming a global figure. In 2001, he was appointed cardinal by Pope John Paul II and soon became known in the Vatican for his deep spirituality, sharp intellect, and quiet leadership. Then, in a historic moment on March, date 13, the year 2013, George Mario was elected the 266th Pope of the Roman Catholic Church, becoming the first Jesuit Pope, the first from Americas, and the first non-European Pope in over 1,200 years. He chose the name Francis after Saint Francis of Assisi, a symbol of peace and simplicity. Pope Francis brought a new tone to the church. He emphasized mercy over judgment, focused on climate change and care for the environment, and was known for saying, "Who am I to judge?" When asked about the LGBTQ community, marking a shift in tone and inclusivity, he emphasized mercy over judgment, focused on climate change and care for the environment, and was known for saying, "Who am I to judge?" When asked about the LGBTQ community, marking a shift in tone and inclusivity, he released a powerful encyclical like Laudato Si, advocating for ecological responsibility, and Fratelli Tutti, promoting global solidarity. He visited war zones, washed the feet of prisoners, and consistently stood for the dignity of every human being. Controversial to some, inspiring to many, Pope Francis reminded the world that faith must be lived in action, not just words. In his later years, Pope Francis faced health challenges, including surgeries and mobility issues, but he remained active in his role, constantly calling for peaceful interfaith dialogue and justice. His passing marks the end of an era defined by humility, reform, and deep compassion. Tributes are pouring in from leaders across the world, and millions of Catholics and non-Catholics alike remember a Pope who sought to bring the Church closer to the people. As we say goodbye to Pope Francis, we remember a man who redefined papal leadership, bringing it back to the roots of service, empathy, and love. His legacy will live on in the millions of lives he has touched. If you found this tribute meaningful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insightful
Let us
content.
know in the comments what memory or message from Pope Francis inspired you the most. May his soul rest in eternal peace. This has been your one and only Director Jao. And like I always tell you, whoever has a brain, sense is expected.